We're ranking posts from mildly infuriating.
Welcome to Good Mythical More. If you go to the Reddit thread called Mildly Infuriating, you're gonna see that people find things that upset them.
But not too much.
But not too much, but enough to post. There's a sweet spot that makes something mild in its infuriation.
And we're gonna
level.
find that because sometimes people go too far and sometimes people don't go far enough.
What's the sweet spot of infuriation?
The Goldilocks zone, they call it.
Well, I'm going to show you some posts, and you're going to rank them or rate them 1 through 10. But we're thinking that a 5 might be an ideal rating for mildly infuriating. You
Yep.
don't want to go over or above. So let's see this first one.
Uber driver coffee discounts. Only available at participating stores. This is not a participating store.
What in the hell is happening here?
Uber driver.
So first of all,
That's not even coffee, that's gum. Uber driver coffee discounts only available at participating stores. This is not a participating store.
no, but what is a participating store? If you know, is this a misuse of quotes as is often the case on homemade signs, or is this someone who is actually upset that they have to do this?
I think it's double whammy here. I believe that this message should have been inverted. This is not a participating store for the Uber driver coffee discount. You know, less words, it leads with the bad news so you don't get your hopes up, as opposed to promoting something and then a rug pull.
Are you evaluating this from the perspective of an Uber driver?
Yes.
Because if you're evaluating this from the perspective of me, then I'm like, this is funny. You know what I'm saying? This is funny.
Okay.
This is funny. I like.
Yeah, you have
Put
to
this
be
on a different thread.
an Uber driver in order to be infuriated by it. You're right about that.
But I think that.
So that makes it mild, more mild.
But if I'm an Uber driver, this is very infuriating.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think for that, I think we got to kick it to the curb. I think this is an 8 or a 9 for an Uber driver.
But then for a normal person,
It's just funny.
so that's a 0. It's
It's
not
a 0.
infuriating at all. So that leaves us somewhere around
4?
a 4.
So we're gonna go with 4.
Assuming
on
there's
this
just as many non-Uber drivers in the world as Uber drivers, which is true.
one. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This post says, Etsy seller really thought this is what I wanted.
You are my piece. Is there a way for you to make it look like the word peace is scratched off and then the word peace next to it?
Ouch.
Oh
Literal
my God.
execution of the assignment.
Oh my God. You gotta clarify. You gotta clarify.
Is there, so the idea was to have a piece that said, "You are my piece," and to make it look like the word peace is scratched off, and then the word peace next to it. What?
Yeah.
But it was going to be on a puzzle piece.
Yeah, you are my peace. I mean, peace.
I get it. Okay. First of all, great woodworking on creating a puzzle piece. I mean, that's what puzzle pieces look like.
Right.
You know,
The ratio,
all the ones I've seen.
the tabs, the tab to overall piece ratio is, this
is so
puzzle is
strange.
gonna be incredibly easy to solve.
Every decision that could have been made by the person making it, and there were multiple, were all made wrong. They made the wrong choice at every turn.
And again, I find it very amusing because I'm not the one who made the order, but for the person
not a
who
piece.
did, for the person who did, you're very upset until you realize that you can post this on mildly infuriating. And it may actually be even better than you intended. But that's a little too meta.
I've never ordered anything custom that has been this bad. I mean, the thing is, you're trying to give more direction, you're trying to be helpful, and then it's all used against you. That hurts.
When was the last time you got something custom, like engraved or got letters on something?
My wedding band is custom.
What does it say on it?
It doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything at all.
Well, that wasn't the question.
What?
What custom writing?
Oh. Well, the last thing I got custom was my wedding band. And
When's the
I wanted
last
to
time
talk
you
about
got
it.
something custom written?
You're not interested in hearing about my wedding
No,
band?
that's not the question.
I mean, it's custom design.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
When was the last time you got
got
words putting on something?
It's got a salt and pepper diamond.
I got my initials put on my AirPods because my
my hair
family-
is salt and pepper, and Christy said that she thought it was a good idea.
okay.
And then the etching around
Actually,
it.
what he's talking about is beautiful, and I wish that Rhett would just let him say it. Actually, what he's talking about is a beautiful thing.
It's a symbol of 25 years of marriage.
Actually, what he's talking about is beautiful. He's talking about his marriage, which is more interesting than what Rhett was trying to talk about.
As I was saying,
That's the face you're making right now.
special to me, and it
You go outside like that.
was exactly how I wanted it. No mistakes.
I got RJM put on my AirPods. So if you find yourself somewhere with the RJM AirPods, they're mine.
Oh, you lost them?
No. I'm just saying, just in case.
I got a unicorn etched on mine. Oh wait, did I take Christie's AirPods?
Yes, you did. Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did.
I've been using Christie's AirPods. Like, why?
It's okay for them to share their spouses. It's okay if Link uses Christie's AirPods because they share a relationship. And of course they can share, if they share a marriage, they can share their AirPods. You go outside like that.
I think this is.
Sometimes I just got to do it, y'all.
I think this is.
Sometimes I just got to.
This is over a 5. It's just so stupid in too many ways. The way the puzzle piece was made, being that it's like, can you be that stupid? No, it might be intentional. That if you're starting to believe or question if it's intentional, you're emphatically infuriated.
I think we've got a language barrier here.
Okay, well in that case, then maybe this is a 5.
5.
We're gonna
Okay,
go
so
with
this is
perfect.
the ideal mild. Okay.
If there's a language barrier,
Yeah.
it's
We're
Okay, there's a
assuming a
qualifier.
language barrier.
Okay. This says, my husband and I do the exact same job at the same company. He has 4 pockets in his company issued uniform pants. I have none.
Well, you're a woman.
women don't need pockets.
Yeah.
They have a pocket.
Those dresses that y'all wear, they don't have pockets. You don't need pockets, right?
Rhett, you're right. Those pantyhose that they wear, they don't have pockets.
They have pockets. You don't need pockets.
Those high heels that they need to wear all the time, they don't have
You
pockets.
don't have pockets in your high heels.
Right. The makeup,
Okay.
the makeup
You know
that
what?
you have to wear.
This makes me really
have
upset.
pockets.
This makes me really upset because a woman needs just as many pockets, if not more, than a man.
Also looks like the man's pants have elastic in the waistband. And the women's pants don't.
Yeah.
Where do they work that they've got pants like this? Chuck E. Cheese?
Could be anywhere. You ain't got to throw Chuck E. Cheese under the bus for black pants. So many places, but more places have black pants as a uniform than any other.
We got really, really close to making y'all wear black pants. Yeah. We could wear anything on top. But you
I
have
think-
to wear black pants.
I just wouldn't. I wouldn't start to chalk this up to gender. It might just be luck of the pants draw.
Yeah, this happens. This happens.
If you go back and say, "Can I get pants with pockets?"
You
and they
probably
say
can.
no, and they give a reason, and there's no language barrier,
You probably,
then
yeah. If there's a language barrier, then this is a 5. What do y'all think?
I understand this is infuriating, but I do think you should ask.
Right, you should always ask. Just a question for the crew here. What do y'all think about instituting casual Fridays? Everybody can wear jeans on Fridays. How about that? How about that? We like that?
I mean,
Okay, all right.
we would really need to do the opposite, right? We need to come up
What
with
if we
formal
had
Fridays.
formal Fridays? What if we did formal Fridays?
Formal Fridays.
You
Could they
look
be
as
work
sharp
from
as you
home?
can.
Yeah, y'all think people are in the office on Fridays?
Yeah. Work from home, but you have to
You
wear,
have to wear a suit.
a suit.
Yep.
And you have to show the whole thing. You have
That's
to
right.
stand up away from your
All your video
webcam
calls are full body.
to work.
I don't know. My boss is making me do
You
full
say all
body
of
Fridays.
your web video?
Full body formal Friday.
Full body formal Fridays. I don't know.
Right.
I got to buy a suit.
Yes.
I thought you said all of your web video calls. Is that what you called them?
I probably did. I'm an old man.
All those web video calls you,
you know,
have.
video calls. So we think this is we think this is a 10.
No.
No, we think this is.
I
a
was
10.
saying it's like a 3.
No, it's a 10 because women deserve pockets. Okay.
If it's about that, then yes, it's a 10. We listen to women.
We listen to
And what they've told us is only about pockets.
Yep. Right.
It says wife's ice cream came without one of the main ingredients.
What? Ben or Jerry screwed up.
Peppermint ice cream with chocolate sandwich cookies. It looks remelted. Maybe they've sunk to the bottom.
Yeah. This is a deceptive post. What we have here is a case of melting and refreezing, and all of the mint chocolate chip cookies are at the bottom.
Yep.
And you found that out later, but you didn't delete your post.
So we are mildly infuriated that you did not correct your post. Dream sweetism.
Yep.
Because we know that you discovered it, because you still ate it.
You still ate it.
I would have still eaten it. I mean, peppermint ice cream?
No.
Maybe I wouldn't have eaten it.
It's been confirmed that she did eat through the whole thing, and there were no cookies.
Oh,
Yes,
well, then-
they followed up, but who knows?
then
Who-
we would
who
like
can
to
believe anyone?
apologize.
Yeah, we take it all back.
We take it all back. We're big enough to do that.
I think we should blame anyone but Ben and Jerry, though. To be honest,
Yeah, they're
because
good.
those
They're good guys.
We're not blaming either one of them.
Well, crap, guys, because this is, yeah, it's still ice cream, and it still is going to taste good.
I
but
think this would be.
it's not what you wanted.
I think if I had made the choice to get myself a personal pint, which when you do the personal pint
Yeah.
at the end of a formal Friday,
Oh, yeah.
you've been on your feet doing full body meetings all day,
Yep.
and you're like, I'm going to reward myself with a full pint, and you sit down on your couch and you pop the top, and you're like, what the hell?
Nothing
What the helly?
is what you expected.
Still trying to make that happen? What the helly?
I've done so many web video calls today. What the helly?
What am I going to do about this? I'd be so upset. This is an 8.
7. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least a 7.
Yeah, doesn't count.
It says my nephew refuses to go to our local park because he's terrified of this thing.
Well, he needs to grow up.
Is this a kid doing a keg stand?
He needs to grow up. You can't completely control your environment, kids. Every once in a while, you're going to run into something that's a little upsetting, and you got to be ready for it. Sometimes it's going to be a weird woodman on his hands.
So you're mildly infuriated with the nephew.
Yeah, he's got to get over this.
So am I.
We need some exposure therapy here. Just a little exposure therapy.
Is this a carving? What?
I thought you were going to say, is this a cartwheel? I was like, I don't know.
It could
It's
have
frozen.
been. It could have been a cartwheel.
It looks like a handstand. Yeah, I think it was a full
What's coming
tree.
out of the?
The head? More
Yeah.
tree.
So this is a tree carving.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Except for the part coming out of his nose, which makes me feel weird.
Yeah, we could have hollowed that out and had just the arms. You'd think it probably would stand up.
No, that would have been impressive though.
And of course, the name of the park.
The name of the park is Wood Boy.
Ass Up Recreation Center,
Yep, there you go.
CRX.
I don't think this is mildly infuriating. I think this is a pretty cool sculpture. And your nephew should.
We are mildly
get with the program.
infuriated, but we're not going to shame the kid. So I think it's 5. We're infuriated with the kid though.
Okay.
You think this is okay? All right.
Okay. Okay.
This says what my girlfriend received at work today for 11 years of service.
We appreciate your dedication and loyalty over the past 11 years. Is that a Kit Kat? Is it it's a snack sized Candy?
How come we can't see the candy?
It's a mini candy.
The label is bigger than the candy.
Can't help but notice she's
Ouch.
wearing black pants. And she's standing up. She might be on a web call.
Is that a leg
Yeah.
or is that a shadow?
Oh, that's a leg.
This is so sad. 11 years. It's better than nothing. Not really, though. It's worse than
No,
nothing.
it's worse than nothing.
It's much worse than nothing. How infuriating is this if you're that person? This is like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, if you literally took the time to think about this and then that was what you thought of.
Yeah, that's 10 out of 10. If the thing said, like, if you really wanted that snack and it had that label on it and it was tied so tight that it like smushed the snack, that would be mildly infuriating. You know? This is downright hurtful. Is that a different Reddit?
This is a 9.
Downright hurtful thread.
We're going to go with a 9.
Niner!
This says Hot Wheels losing details over the years.
This is a big topic. I've floated in and out of it a few times. Lots of people are discussing this.
So
in 1997, they were metal on the bottom and they had all types of detailing out of there. Like a mechanic was involved.
Right. It was a car.
But look at,
Maybe the top one's an electric car.
they abandoned, I mean, they said, you know what, we're gonna keep the drive shaft, but we're gonna get rid of all the innards in the middle.
And they're like, who's going to notice? Are the people of Reddit going to notice? Is this going to become a cultural conversation? Yes.
They just removed a designer because like once you pour the plastic, it's not that different, you know? It's like maybe it created more rejects and someone had to design it. You're not saving that much by doing this. I'm pretty infuriated. But it's the bottom of the car.
The top of the car also
this is-
suffered,
I think this is fine.
by the way.
Just the bottom of the car. I think this is nailed mild infuriation.
I feel like for the person who cares about this, this is at least a 7.
Yeah, but the person who cares about it shouldn't care so much about it.
Okay, 5.
My dad likes to help out around the place. He sprayed weed killer on my path, but walked across the lawn.
Well, he wanted you to know,
Where he was.
yeah, where he went.
That is crazy. He sprayed it on the path, walked all over it.
And there's no way to prove that's not Jesus' footprints.
Right.
That's scary. That means if he didn't purposefully walk in the weed killer he was spraying, but then that's how strong the weed killer is that it stayed on
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
that long.
like
Step
all
after
the
step
way.
after step.
Well, that's not good.
When somebody tries to help you and they mess up a little bit, you can't get too upset. You can't be like, oh my God, I must file a lawsuit, you know? This is mildly infuriating. It will grow over.
It'll take a while, though.
It'll take longer than you were hoping for. I think this is a 5 too.
Oh, really?
Maybe a 4.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't look like they care too much about their grass, though. There's like clovers in there.
Right, and look at the stuff in the bottom left, like where there are dead weeds, just some rocks.
And
just
they weren't
happening.
doing it. Their dad was doing it. Mm-hmm. 5.
Yep. We're really zoning in on what mildly infuriating is. Do we have one more?
Great, no, we're done, and so you've really achieved it. I
Okay,
think
good.
that
We achieved it.
Yeah, you did achieve it.
I'm not infuriated.
Take a special look at Mythical Society exclusives on Good Mythical More now.
Link bites back a gasp as Rhett slides the other hand along his waist. He is surprised how well they fit together, and how at ease he feels in Rhett's arms.